As the FBI continues to investigate indicted Democrat IT worker Imran Awan and his brothers, one of the brothers was in court fighting his father's widow over a life insurance policy. One America's Neil W. McCabe has more from Washington.
Abid Awan, who was one of the three Pakistani brothers who ran the office IT and servers for more than 40 House Democrats and the House Democratic Caucus, was in court, but it was not related to his brother Imran, who is awaiting federal fraud charges. Samina Gilani was traveling with her husband, Mohammed Shah, in their native Pakistan when Shah, the father of the Awan brothers, fell ill, and they returned to their Virginia home for treatment. Attorney Michael Hadid told One American News what happened next.
Shortly after her husband took ill, he transferred ownership of the policy to one of his sons.
In December, Gilani's stepson, Abid Awan, the new owner of the policy, mailed in paperwork that made him the beneficiary instead of his stepmother. In January, the insurance company asked Abid for a notarized signature because the signature on the form did not match the signature that the company had on file for him.
She's still grieving the death of her husband and was hopeful to receive these funds.
Gilani challenged her stepson's actions because her husband died before the stepson was able to submit a certified signature. The judge ruled for Abid Awan because he found that he was, in fact, the lawful owner of the policy, and it was his right and intent to make himself the beneficiary. But there were other complications.
Another son of the deceased was not the preparer, but was rather the informant for information pertaining to the death certificate, and he provided information that his father was divorced.
Hadid was able to submit a corrected death certificate, but there was also a problem with the signatures. In fact, on the stand, Awan testified that his signatures never looked the same, as Hadid pointed out that on 3 different forms he had 3 different signatures, which aligned with the insurance company's initial refusal to make the beneficiary change.
We had hoped the judge would rule in our favor on the theory that since his father died prior to his submission of the new form, the judge did not rule that way.
Daily Caller Foundation reporter Luke Rosiak told One American News that there is more to the story than Abid Awan taking a $50,000 life insurance payout from his grandmother.
There's some really colorful and scary allegations that this is really about something more. It's about using this as leverage to intimidate this old woman into signing over some papers for some assets in Pakistan.
One American News continues to pursue the Awan brothers' story, and we are in the process of securing not yet released documents associated with this hearing, which may have information related to the scandal that has engulfed them and the House Democrats. Neil W. McCabe, One American News, Washington.
We can use your help. Call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call today.